We welcome you to Sportsplex at Matthews Complex in Matthews, North Carolina. On this 86 degrees Saturday afternoon, the second place team of the Eastern Conference, Crown Legacy, plays host to the red-hot Chicago Fire 2. Josh Appel with you. Thanks so much for spending part of your Saturday here with us in North Carolina. Chicago Fire unbeaten in their last 5 as we take a look at the starting 11s. First for Kevin Sawchek and the top scoring team in all of MLS Next Pro. Berchimas, Iobi, Richmond up top, Mendoza, Longo, Pena in the midfield, Thomas, Neely, Johnson, and Smith on the back line in front of Isaac Walker, who returns between the sticks, making his third start of the season for Crown in this 4-4-2. Or today, a 4-3-3. And for Matt Kovic and Chicago, they're in a 4-2-3-1. Shukaluk coming off of a brace, last year's Golden Boot winner. He's playing in his now third match with Chicago Fire 2 this season. Balut, Turdine, Villanueva in the midfield, Pineda and Poreba behind them. Neek, Gonzalez, Fleming, and Borso on the back line, with Jason Nemo getting the start at goalkeeper. Nemo making his 11th start of the 2026 campaign. Joe Sergin is our referee today. Chicago in the red and white, Crown in the white. We will have 2 hydration breaks today in the 30th and in the 75th minute here in week 21 of MLS Next Pro. Crown Legacy, they're looking to regain their form from the beginning of the season. Winless over the last 4 matches, 8-3-6 on the season. They sit second in the Eastern Conference behind the resurgent Columbus Crew 2, who sit 2 points ahead of Crown entering play this weekend. Chicago, 1 spot below the cut line, 1 point back of NYCFC 2. They come in 6 wins, 5 losses, 6 draws, but again, unbeaten in their last 5, 3-0-2 record. Joe Sergin gives the okay, and Crown Legacy get us underway as they fire it out. The throw right off the jump for Chicago Fire. 2 first-teamers in the starting 11 for Chicago. 4 for Crown Legacy, as well as Micah Thomas, the 9th overall pick in the 2025 MLS Super Draft. Spent a little bit of time with Indy 11 and USL Championship, but he's back with Crown Legacy now. Chicago are coming off of a 2-0 win over the defending champs at home. They're in the midst of a stretch here. 5 of 6 on the road. They'll play 1 more game on the road next weekend before returning home for essentially the entire month of August. They play 6 matches in August, 4 of them at home. But this longest road stretch of the season is past the halfway point. So far, seen them go unbeaten. Wins over New England, Chattanooga, and Huntsville. They drew against as this is played across goal. Berchimas couldn't quite make a play on it. And then rebounded with the win over Red Bull New York 2 last time out, 2-0. Here's one more look. It was actually Iove who was making the run through the middle. A 2-0 win over Red Bull 2 6 days ago. Saw Shukaluk bag a brace within a matter of 10 minutes. This Crown drive in one more time. This sails over goal, and it will be a goal kick for Jason Nemo Jr. David Poreba, 2024 league MVP. Was involved in that game-winning goal as well. That Shukaluk netted. The Chicago team started 2-4-4 on the season. They've gone 4-1-2 in the 7 games since, and again 3-0-2 over the last 5. Crown started an unbeaten 6-0-3. They've since gone 2-3-3 and are winless over the last 4. Poreba, the 24 MVP, moves it along. Chicago now with some possession. Omar Gonzalez. Tripped Fleming. It's Fleming again. For the 17-year-old Pineda. Now wide. Weaving through. Chicago are threatening. Edge of the area, the shot just ends up wide from Poreba, who was slithering his way through Crown Legacy's defending. It's a little too much room given, and Poreba nearly beat Walker, who just put it wide. Crown coming off of a disappointing 3-0 defeat over NYCFC 2 last Saturday. It's the second time they've been shut out in the last 4 games, and again, this is the leading team in goals in all of Next Pro as Richmond curls it in. The header is played away, stepping up though, and sent high. Micah Thomas tried to make his presence felt. It was a difficult match last time out for Crown. Received the red card in the 14th minute. And it was the first loss at home this year for Crown Legacy. Have not been a lot of tough times this season for Crown, but of course there has been a lot of movement in their roster, as there always is. We have our first corner of the match here in the 6th minute. This will be an in-swinging corner. Berchimas waiting short just in case. It's whipped in. Oh, wow. Nemo played that, backing up into his own goal, but he kept it out in front of the line. So play rolls on. Gonzalez, deliberate for Pineda. Neek unable to keep that in, or was he? No, he did keep it in. Trip Fleming. Chicago away with it. Room on that left side. Neek gathers it in. Neek cuts to his right. Shot was deflected. Shukaluk couldn't handle. And Crown able to move it along. Chicago applying pressure at the moment. Crown handle it. And then give it away. Shukaluk. Thomas comes over, and it will be a corner for Chicago. Corner is short. It's flicked on and cleared away for now. Turdine. Homegrown product. A lot of possession over the last handful of minutes. Neek. Poreba again. Comes wide now, Villanueva. Poreba. Switches, Neek settles it down. Damian Neek from Switzerland. Gonzalez. All the way wide and over the end line. And if that name Omar Gonzalez sounds familiar to you, of course that is the former men's national team player. 37 years old. Still going strong. Crown finally with some possession. Gonzalez, of course, while he plays, also serves as an assistant coach here for the second team. What a great opportunity for these young Chicago players to learn and play with someone with the pedigree of Omar Gonzalez. Comes wide now. Can it be chased down? No. Evan Smith tried to get there. Neek defended well. Found some space. Is out for a throw to Chicago. Nick took a while to throw in. Navigates. Halut. Horeba puts it wide. Borso. Now Fleming. Incredible. You look at the center back pairing today for Chicago. Gonzalez and Fleming. Gonzalez nearly double the age of his partner at center back. Neek working against Smith. It's Pineda, back post, and unable to be settled down by the 17-year-old Villanueva. It will be a goal kick for Isaac Walker. Smith. Walker, the keeper. Long ball through the middle. Iovi. Gonzalez marking him. Now edge of the area. Heavy touch from Mendoza. Richmond able to knock it down. Berchimas. Mendoza. Smith. Cross gobbled in by Jason Nemo. So it's the first sustained pressure from Crown Legacy in the first 15 minutes. Whatever goal you're saving for, we're all better off with an Ally. Ally, the official bank of Charlotte FC. Ally Bank, member FDIC. Berchimas collects. And Fasha Berchimas, so dangerous. Still with it. Berchimas bearing down, fires, it's blocked. And cleared. Andrew Johnson. Now Pena. Richmond. Smith. Berchimas. Watched by Borso. Well defended by Chicago. Pineda. Halut. Neek carries it. Puts on the brakes. Neek. Pineda, the 17-year-old academy product. Gonzalez. Pineda again. And trying to be cheeky there to Turdine, and he turned it over. The center back pairing for Crown Legacy, both signed to first team deals. Andrew Johnson, Jack Neely. Neely has it again. Moves it along for Gavin Smith. It's the captain Pena. Richmond, good ball. Richmond on Gonzalez, sails it just over the bar. Good chance for Crown, but it just results in a goal kick. Crown resets. Omar Gonzalez. What a career. Now a player coach here for Chicago. Poreba. Good ball. Gathered in by Villanueva. Mendoza. Berchimas. Iovi and Richmond making the runs. Berchimas, heavy touch, taken away by Pineda. Well done. Vitali Halut. Turns back. Here, Omar Gonzalez saying, keep it moving, keep it moving. Poreba, former MVP. It's Pineda now. Halut. Shook a look. Golden Boot winner from a year ago, coming off a brace. Possession heavily in Chicago's favor at the moment, but just one combined shot on target, and it belongs to Crown Legacy. And for all the possession Chicago have had, not a lot of it has been very threatening in the first 21 and a half minutes. Villanueva couldn't wait on it. Thomas made the play. Correction, Berchimas was over there defending. Shook a look. Two Crown Legacy players come over, and you can't defend that much better. It will be a corner, though. Now Andrew Johnson being called over by Joe Sergin. Second corner of the match to come for Chicago at about the halfway point of this first half. Played in. Foul as Richmond went down. Crown now threatening once more. Richmond edge of the area. Richmond fires, deflects. Gonzalez might have misplayed that, and it's out for a corner. Crown are 6-1-2 at home this season. Chicago have really struggled on the road. 1 win in 9 road matches. They go short. Mendoza back wide. That sputters out for Crown Legacy. Crown thought that was last off of Chicago, but Neek will throw in. Long down the right side, chested down. Villanueva tried to make that. Poreba tried to play it back towards the top of the area. And it is out for a Chicago throw. Smith. Very slow and deliberate pace tonight for both sides. Good ball. Gavin Smith plays it back across, took a deflection. Berchimas fighting to keep it in, and it is a corner for Crown Legacy. Near post, headed away, kept alive. Micah Thomas lost it, and here comes Chicago. Oh, great move. Thomas, though, recovers well. Excellent tackle. Looked like a promising chance in transition for Chicago as we hit
Due to the high temperatures at today's match, the referee has indicated
30th
the
minute.
Break will commence. The break will last up to 3 minutes. Thank you.
As you hear the announcement for the hydration break. So all the teams hydrate. Step aside for a moment. Be back. So after the hydration break, we're back ready to go. Nil-nil our score after a half an hour. Chicago trying to move their unbeaten streak to 6. Crown Legacy trying to end their winless drought at 4. Each team has defended quite well in this first half. Just one combined shot on target. 5 attempts for Crown, 3 for Chicago. Neither team have been able to put together a big chance. Possession favoring Chicago at the moment, 55-45. That's intercepted. Here come Crown. Berchimas with Torreba watching him. Berchimas squares it back. Richmond, the league leader in assists, nets one of his own on a perfect ball across from Berchimas.
Golazo de Crown Legacy FC.
One more look.
Scored in the 33rd minute.
Pineda lost track of Richmond. He was all alone, and there was no chance he was going to miss from there. Richmond from Berchimas in the 34th. I think in the 33rd. Richmond leads the league in assists with 8. And now he has his 6th goal of the season. It's going to feel good for Crown getting on the scoreboard first after their struggles as of late. And for Berchimas, that's his 3rd assist on the season to go with his 8 goals, which is tied for the team lead with 2 others. Mbong and Oloko each have 8. Berchimas has 8. Now Richmond with 6. Longo gets to it just in time. Iovi. Now Berchimas again. Berchimas lays it forward, but a bit too far out in front. At Atrium Health, we don't just treat part of you, we treat all of you so you can enjoy those winning moments that matter. Atrium Health, the official healthcare partner of Charlotte FC. The goal moments ago by Richmond. Nathan Richmond's had such a phenomenal season at this point. And it continues. Berchimas bearing down. He went down. A lot of contact. And it is a corner. Played in, Longo couldn't get there, now it's cleared away. Smith to throw in. Foul given here, deep free kick to come. Nathan Richmond, who has the goal, will deliver in. Header from Chicago. They deal with it well, but Richmond is right back on it. Pena curls. Header never got to goal. Bit too much mustard on that for Gavin Smith. Neek for Chicago. Apologies for those technical difficulties. Foul given. Shukaluk is pleading his case. He's had a quiet first half. A goal by Nathan Richmond in the 33rd minute. A beautiful pass from Berchimas. And Crown, who just conceded a goal during our technical difficulties, and gave the goal to Robert Turdine to make it 1-1. And we will show you that goal here. Neely overran it, fell right on a platter to Turdine, and he made it 1-1. Back post, headed back, and Nemo controls. For Turdine. That's his third goal of the season. Pineda. Now Poreba. Berchimas, who had the beautiful assist on the Nathan Richmond goal. Longo. Berchimas. Richmond. Berchimas ends up with it again. Something out of nothing. Squirts forward. Iobi! And that rolls in. And Crown Legacy are back on top. Shaky at the back for Chicago. And Crown take advantage.
Number 74, Michael Iobi.
Nick was making the effort toward it. And Iobi said, nope, I'm going to get there first. Iobi has his first of the season.
A minimum of 3 minutes of stoppage time added to the end of the half.
And that comes right at the end of regulation in the first half. We will have 3 minutes of added time. Chicago on the move again. Step up there by Johnson, then the foul is given. So Richmond from Berchimas in the 33rd. Turdine for Chicago in the 42nd. And then Iobi for Crown in the 45th. A slow first half hour of this match, but it's really picked up here in the final 15 minutes of the first half. Take it all the way to the corner. About 30 seconds to go, and the whistle as well at the discretion of Joe Sergen. That should be a foul, and it is, and it might be a yellow, and it will be on Shukaluk. Pena and Johnson didn't like the foul.
A yellow card has been issued to Chicago firing the 45th minute. Number 20, Jason Shukaluk.
So Shukaluk is booked. And there is the whistle for halftime. A slow start, but an exciting final 15 minutes of the half. It's Chicago Fire trailing Crown Legacy by a score of 2-1 at the half. Coming up in our halftime show, we look back on the opening of the new home in North Texas. We peek ahead to the MLS All-Star Week and our first half highlights when we return.
They say the world's game is played everywhere. This is how we play it here. Every weekend across North America. From Vancouver's mountain rain to the shores of Florida. From the city of angels to the heartland. The world's brightest stars light up our fields.
Let's go.
And our fans bring the world to life. In every language, in every city. One game, one roar. Sold out nights under lights. New soccer citadels rising from coast to coast. Every chant, every goal, another brick in a growing relief. Now, the world's biggest stage comes to our home. And when they arrive, they'll find the game's heartbeat has been here all along.
Welcome back to North Carolina. 2-1. Crown Legacy leads Chicago at the half. Well, what an opening it was when North Texas SC opened up its new home. Let's revisit a fun night in Mansfield.
Today's finally here today. North Texas SC finally get to debut their brand new Texas Health Mansfield Stadium, and the day promises celebration and fireworks.
Opening game brought out some familiar faces to the new Texas Health Mansfield Stadium. NTX alumni Logan Farrington, Nolan Norris, Bernard Camungo, and Sam Sarver joined fans and team management to witness history.
What do you think about this new stadium so far?
I like it, it's good.
What was the one thing that you liked the most? The field, the seats, the people?
The field.
What was your impression once you walked in and you saw this beautiful new stadium?
When I was driving here, I drove here with a teammate. He was on the phone, and I tapped his thigh. I was like, dude, look at this stadium just from the outside. It looks incredible, you know? And I think they picked a good location. Obviously, the town we're in now doesn't have a sports team, so this is going to be their team to support. And I mean, it's probably the nicest second team stadium in the league now, so that's pretty cool.
It's a huge day for the club. First ever game at this stadium. It's been long in the making. What's going through your mind?
It's just amazing seeing people in the stands. I think it really comes down to our club, our philosophy, and our ownership. And we want to be pioneers in this sport, and we're setting the bar higher. This is absolutely amazing, and this stadium is beautiful. I mean, look around. We're feeling a lot of pride. Like, you're seeing people right now walking around wearing North Texas gear. The players come out the locker room, and there's about 100 people there cheering and coming out for warm-ups. This is going to elevate their game, their preparation, and ultimately it's going to elevate their development. But this is going to be great for the community of Mansfield, and we're building something really special here.
The action on the pitch versus St. Louis City SC2 did not disappoint. An inspired Ricky Lewis opened the score in the 53rd minute of play, followed by a right-footed shot from Caleb Swan almost 20 minutes later to make the score 2-0. But Ricky Lewis would complete his first professional brace in stoppage time to secure a 3-0 win for North Texas SC in front of nearly 6,000 fans.
Talk to me about the game and what it feels to get this first win on this first ever game here at the stadium.
Honestly, it's just magical. The history behind it, our coach was telling us from the start that this was the most important 3 points in our lives. The club has been working really hard for us to give us this type of stadium, so I felt like the team was just really excited and we want to make the show and show why we're coming up.
Once you came into the stadium for the first time, what was going through your mind?
Honestly, coming in, I was very nervous. A lot of people. I was just saying, just focus on what you can do, focus on what you can do, and whatever the opportunity erupts, finish it. And I felt like I did.
We've had three really great moments in the last few years here at Club. Okay, the first one obviously in 2024, winning MLS Next Pro at our seniors at Third Stadium. The second one was winning the MLS Next Pro Invitational last year, which was really important as well. And obviously this moment, opening the stadium, opening this facility. Again, we talked a little bit about the belief from the club to do this for us. We talked about the purpose that the club has for you guys, and by God, you guys are ready.
After a very exciting win for the home team, many fans stuck around to enjoy a spectacular fireworks show to celebrate the first ever game here at Texas held Mansfield Stadium, the first of many to come. Signing off for MLS Next Pro, Moises Linares.
My name is Nathaniel James. You can call me Natty James. I'm a striker / winger from Trinidad and Tobago. I grew up in a place called La Joqueta, Rima. I grew up in the east side of the island. I started in a club nearby named FC Santa Rosa, and that's where I started playing football. My father, he saw that I had like my shoes were always dirty after school and stuff, and when I came home one day, I was like, I want to start to play football, and he was like, you want to start to play football? So my father was actually the one who started like carrying me out on the field, started passing, kicking, running, teaching me running techniques, everything. Then he got me into football because he used to play as well. After that, I just started playing, and I've been playing ever since. I was in Jablote, and I was playing youth football there. So at that time, I got selected for the under-15 national team. At the time, I was just so happy just to play and just to be around this environment, and I was just so excited for my future and what I could do, and yeah, it's been going good so far. I remember actually getting called to train when I was 15 as well. So I was training with the national team since I was like 15, and then I made my professional debut when I was 18, and then I made my competitive debut when I was 19. It was against Jamaica in Jamaica. I came on, played like 15 minutes. I was so nervous. It was good though, it was good. I came on, had some nice touches, played really well, played as a striker, and yeah, I enjoyed it. And my first competitive debut, I actually scored in it. So I came on for like 5 minutes, the last 5 minutes of the game, and scored the winning goal, and it was in a CONCACAF Nations League game. Yeah, it was one of the best feelings I've had in my life. When I was younger, I used to take a lot from different players. I think Messi and then Neymar were the two players that I would always look up to, like just watching football, because I was supported Barcelona when I was younger. And when I was like 15, like I started playing as like a cam, like a number 10. So I started watching like Dybala, and I wanted to be just like Dybala. I wanted to play like him, same left foot, same. I just wanted to move and play like him. So I think Dybala, I already did my research, see what it was all about, North Texas or whatever. And then I had a meeting with Coach Carl. John, he gave me a call. It was like everything I ever wanted. He just told me about everything. He was like talking about the new stadium, Mansfield, showing me how good it's gonna be, the environment, and I just fell in love immediately. And I knew that I wanted to be here. I wanted to like put my best foot forward for this opportunity, and I've been trying my best. I've been giving my best every day, so I just want to continue that. From the first day I came here, I was like, I just want to play well, play good. I want to score, I want to assist, I want to help the team in any way possible, So as of right now, my goal is just to help the team make playoffs and see how good we can do this season, see how far we can go, and I think we have a really good shot.
is onto it, cutting, denied by Cruz.
And an amazing save by Pedro Cruz. And Pedro Cruz with a third save.
A lot of pressure on the ball. Ending hit, what a save!
Saved by Cruz. Pierce cross in front, reflex save by Cruz.
Decent ball in, great save again. My goodness, worldly stop from Pedro Cruz.
Marker John for the equalizer, stop! And saved by Mackey. McGrath, stopped by Will Mackey.
Now sends one in. Oh, Mackey! How did he do it?
Sliding it across. Will Mackey standing on his head.
And he stopped.
It's another great save from Mackey.
Will Mackey said no. Huntsville's Will Mackey and Houston's Pedro Cruz will be there. Will you? Goalie Wars, presented by Old Spice, returns as part of All-Star Skills Challenge, presented by AT&T on July 28th. And we must mention that multiple MLS Next Pro alums will be on hand to take the field in the 2026 MLS All-Star Game, presented by Chime on July 29th from Charlotte. We'll be back with our highlights here in a moment from an exciting first half in North Carolina. 2-1 is our score in favor of Crown Legacy. All right, let's check out our first half highlights here from Mecklenburg County Sportsplex at Matthews. 3 goals all in the flat 15 minutes and a half. Verchimas with the beautiful feed across and the effortless finish from Nathan Richmond, his 6th of the year. Then Chicago would answer. About 10 minutes later, Turdine made it 1-1. And then in the 45th minute, just 3 minutes after the equalizer by Chicago, Iovi with his first of the season. That is where we stand now, 2-1 in favor of Crown Legacy at the half. There's a late foul as well. Shukaluk a little too physical there. And we will have second half action in just a moment for you.
fun season of MLS Next Pro. Wins it!
Welcome back. Sportsplex at Matthews. 2-1 Crown Legacy leading Chicago Fire at the half as we get ready to start half number 2. One sub for both sides. The goal scorer, one of the goal scorers for Crown Legacy, Michael Ayovi, is replaced by Hugo Mbong. Co-leader in goals for Crown Legacy enters for this second half. First time coming off the bench this season for him, and Chicago has brought on James Field to replace Damian Villanueva. Field has only played 4 minutes this season. This is his second appearance for Chicago. Give credit on the Chicago goal for the assist to Dylan Borso. And at the time tied the match at 1, so Borso the assist there. Micah Thomas. Taken away. Given right back to Longo. Flag up here for offside. Ten total shots in that first half for Crown Legacy. 3 on goal. The only shot on target for Chicago ended up in the back of the net. Mbong moves it back for Mendoza. Mendoza back to his left. Mendoza! Just missed the target. Chicago unbeaten over their last 5 matches. 4-1-2 since a 2-4-4 start. Crown have lost, are winless over their last 4. 2-3-3 since their 9-game unbeaten streak to begin the season. Richmond. That took a deflection and will be a corner for Crown Legacy. Off the corner, deflected away. Off the throw, Richmond trying to play it centrally. Deflects all the way across the face of goal. Curled back in. Oh, Richmond was lining it up for the bike. And this goes wide. Shop local, shop smart. Rugs.com is a proud sponsor of Crown Legacy FC. Visit us today and bring home a winning look. Rugs.com, where every home goal starts with the perfect rug. Thomas moves it along. Off target, though. James Field is going to throw in, but instead he concedes to Borso. That's too much and over the head of Halut and out for a Crown Legacy throw. Berchimas bearing in. Berchimas to his right. Berchimas somehow gets that away. The save made by Nemo. Battle for it. Trip Fleming comes away. Well, we might have a yellow coming here, and we do. Andrew Johnson will get carded.
A yellow card has been issued to Crown Legacy in the 53rd minute. Number 34, Andrew Johnson.
There's some discussion going on. You can hear Joe Sergin and seemingly another Chicago player. But after the booking, we are good to go again. Taken away by Crown. Looking to expand this 2-1 lead. Mbong, edge of the area. Mbong. Gonzalez cut him off. So space for Richmond. Over the head of Berchimas and Mbong. Comes down to Thomas. Longo. Now Fleming. Chased down by Halut. Oreva. Now from distance. That sounded like it took a deflection, and it did. And it'll be a corner for Chicago. Curled in. It's a good ball. It came through everybody. Looked like Gonzalez had the best chance at it. Instead, it's out for a goal kick. Mendoza for Richmond, who scored the first goal. He goes down, somehow keeps possession out of a spin. It's Mendoza still with it. Mendoza fires it across, and Gonzalez got in the way and clears. Whatever goal you're saving for, we're all better off with an Ally. Ally, the official bank of Charlotte FC. Ally Bank. Member FDIC. Richmond. Had it taken away, won it back. Richmond, what an effort individually. But that is out for a goal kick. And Nemo, it's slow getting up after that. Trainer's out to look at him. There you see number 53 in red with the ball now, walking around. But first we take a look. Quite sure, maybe he got stepped on there. But James Field, who made his debut last week, mentioned he'd only played 4 minutes. This is his second appearance. Debuted last week against Red Bull New York 2. He's the U18 captain. There had to be a little bit of a shift in the formation for Chicago today because Christopher Cupps is away on international duty with the U19 men's national team here in the U.S., preparing for the 2026 CONCACAF U20 Championship in Mexico next week. Trip Fleming started at center back today rather than his normal central midfield position. Now Field getting some time at center back again with the second team here at MLS Next Pro for a second consecutive week. Fleming, as you can see, has pushed up a little bit. Field has it taken away from him there by Mendoza, who turns the corner. Mendoza and Nemo, who, as you can see, has stayed in the match, able to grab that. Crown wanted a foul there as Mbong went down. Play rolls on. And here ahead of the pack, big save on Shukaluk from Isaac Walker. That keeps Crown Legacy in front 2-1. Match over an hour old. A bit of a misplay. Berchimas cuts back in on Borso. And Borso does a good job getting a piece of that, and Field can move it along. It's Turdine, the goal scorer. Crown right now out shooting Chicago 13-3. Shots on target though, just 3-1. Chicago one chance away from leveling the score. Mendoza. It's over everybody, and Gonzalez. Long ball down the middle, missed everybody. Isaac Walker now with it at his feet. Richmond lays it down. And this is a corner for Crown. Another in-swinging corner. Unless they elect to go short, which is possible. Richmond is the one to take it. High arcer, back post, headed over goal. Andrew Johnson is the one who got a piece.
Chicago Fire's substitution in the 64th minute. Leaving the match, number 68, Vitaly Hoyut. And entering the match, number 76, Milan Napo.
Milan Napoe comes in for Vitaly Halut. Second substitution. Micah Thomas. Crown are able to deal with the press and restart it. On the far side, Chicago looking for the equalizer. And it's a goal kick. Unfortunate break for Chicago. At Atrium Health, we don't just treat part of you, we treat all of you so you can enjoy those winning moments that matter. Atrium Health, the official healthcare partner of Charlotte FC. Crown are on the move. Richmond. Gonzalez heads it away. Borso. Wide again. Poreba. Neek trades with him. Pineda. Pressured by Mendoza. It's field now. Or so. Back post. Headed down. Right at Walker. Shukaluk is getting a stern talking to. He's got to be careful. He's already got one yellow in this match. Isaac Walker now talking with Joe Surgan. Seems to be a bit of confusion, and now it's been figured out. Erchimas, heavy touch, given away. But Chicago couldn't turn that into anything. Borso. Gonzalez. Field. Long down the left side. Never got to the intended target, though. Trying to find Shukaluk, and they do. Shukaluk, though. Saturday night's main event is taking place at MSG in New York, and we've got a little preview of it here at Sports Complex at Matthews. Like a Samoan drop there.
Crown Legacy substitution in the 70th minute. Leaving the match, number 58, Daniel Longo. And entering the match, number 79, Sebastian Ventura.
Sebastian Ventura comes on for Daniel Longo. Bad touch, given away. Smith now shook a look. Just that final connection in the attacking third, not there for Chicago. That tripped out as we venture into the 71st minute. Good touch, but shielded away, and then the whistle blows as Napoe committed the foul on Smith. Neek. Napoe. Chicago in search of that second and tying goal. Borso assisted on the Turdine goal. Curled it in here. Headed away. Fleming. Mar Gonzalez. Now Pineda. Gonzalez again. Pineda gets by Mbong. Turdine trying to step up again. Berchimas turned it over. Oreba, former MVP. Field. Borso, left foot cross over everybody and out for a goal kick.
Due to the high temperatures at today's match, the referees.
So we have our second half hydration break here from North Carolina. 2-1 is our score. It's remained that way since the first half. We will come back in just a moment. Final 15 minutes after this hydration break. Big finish to the second half coming here from North Carolina. Crown bringing on a substitution.
Substitution in the 76th minute. Leaving the match, number 34, Andrew Johnson. And entering the match, number 63, Wyatt Hope.
So you hear the announcement for the sub. Third change made by Crown Legacy. 2 subs remaining for them. 3 left for Chicago. Berchimas. Berchimas. Good play by Field to cut it off. It is a corner, though. Richmond. Edge of the area, sent towards goal, deflected header! Wyatt Holt off the bench, immediately onto the score sheet, and some breathing room for Crown Legacy.
Golazo de Crown Legacy FC. Goal scored in the 78th minute, number 63, Wyatt Hope.
Massive insurance goal for Crown Legacy here in the 79th minute. And what a time for Wyatt Holt to nab the first of his season. Now, how does Chicago respond? Sent towards Shook a look, cut off and cleared. Collision. Play rolls on. Mbong collided. Turdine, he scored the Chicago goal. A little over 10 minutes left. For Wyatt Holt, that's the first goal contribution of his career and the first goal as well. And it's a massive one here in the second half and may have salted this away, but of course crazier things have happened. With the World Cup final tomorrow, of course, Argentina has gotten here by way of multiple goal comebacks late in these World Cup games. Edge of the area, big save by Walker. Rebound sitting there for Borso. Borso spins back, deflects out. It's a corner. Back post, good ball, comes down. Floated back, Gonzalez header, put across, still alive, Shook a look. There you go. Shook a look makes it a one-goal game once again. In the 82nd minute,
Chicago Fire goal
doing what he does best. Fresh off a brace in the last match, Shook a look has another. Great job by Gonzalez getting that header back. And Shukaluk composed. Not an easy play. He put it on target. 3-2.
Crown Legacy substitution in the 82nd minute. Leaving the match, number 56, Eric Peña. And entering the match, number 68, Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos Gonzalez in for Peña. Fresh legs. Ventura with Field watching him. Berchimas. Berchimas tried to drag back to his left, was taken off his foot by Borso. 27 versus 27. Berchimas. Thomas. Berchimas again. Richmond. Richmond plays it across. Cleared away, somehow stayed in. Turdine. Pineda moves it ahead. Comes out wide. Poreba. And Crown are away with it. Mbong trying to chase it down. Mbong just slides it wide. Shop local, shop smart. Rugs.com is a proud partner of Crown Legacy FC. Visit us today and bring home a winning look. Rugs.com, where every home goal starts with a perfect rug.
Also leaving the match, number 20, Jason Shakaluk, and entering the match, number 41, Tidayan Diawara. Finally leaving the match, number 37, Robert Turdine, and entering the match, number 61, Harrison Bernhardt.
So a trio of substitutions for Chicago. Tidiane Diawara in for Shukaluk. Poreba comes off. He's replaced by Dean Bolts. And Harrison Bernhardt in for Turdine.
A yellow card has been issued to Chicago Fire's bench in the 86th minute.
You can also hear the announcement that Chicago's bench was issued a yellow. Just a few minutes left plus stoppage time. Richmond, Iovi, and Holt for Crown Legacy. Turdine and Shukaluk for Chicago. Berchimas, aggressive, earns the corner. Chicago hoping that Crown doesn't take too much time here. Short. Gonzalez. Mendoza keeps it alive. Headed away. Smith. And now it's Mbong. How big is that Wyatt Holt goal in the 78th? Right now, that is the difference. 4 minutes after that, Shukaluk made it a 3-2 game. Again, Richmond in the 33rd, Turdine in the 41st, Iovi in the 45th, Holt in the 78th, and then Shukaluk in the 82nd. Chicago on the move in search of the equalizer. And a foul against Chicago. Diawara a little too physical trying to win that ball.
The fourth official has indicated that there will be a minimum of 7 minutes of stoppage time added to the
7 minutes of stoppage time here in the second half. And a free kick coming from a dangerous spot for Chicago. Played in, deflected away, well marked by Crown Legacy. They'll try and survive these 7 minutes of stoppage time. They've gotten through one. Richmond a little slow to get up. Richmond has to come off, so now before this corner, just 10 on the pitch for Crown Legacy. Miss hit, but it deflects, and Smith able to clear it. Headed towards goal, right into the arms of Isaac Walker. Berchimas. Bearing down, Berchimas earns a corner, and they'll take their time. Short for Richmond, who's back into the match after coming off for a moment. The treatment rule. Field. Gonzalez. 3 minutes left in stoppage time. Field. Heavy touch. Berchimas tried to send it away. It will be a throw-in for Crown. Thomas for Holt, who has the game winner, came off the bench and immediately scored. And his goal, first of his career, currently stands as the difference. Long down the left side. Out of the reach. Richmond all alone will use this opportunity to take it to the corner. And rolled over for a goal kick. Foul given, and that might have been the last gasp for Chicago. Diawara. Awaiting the final whistle. Should come at any moment from Joe Sergin. Diawara. Chicago now in front. Are you kidding? Oh, big save, Walker. Dean Bolts had the equalizer at the death on the doorstep. And Walker said no with the right leg. Unbelievable save. And now a corner for Chicago. And a whistle blows before the service in. Who is it on? They will have one more shot at the corner here. And more bodies flying. Richmond pleading his case with Joe Sergin to no avail. So here we go again, third time's the charm. Punched away by Walker. Still alive. Borso. Neek trying to get there. He does. And there's the final whistle. Drama in the end, but Crown hang on. Their winless streak ends at 4. Chicago Fire's unbeaten streak ends at 5. And there is a little bit of extracurricular after the final whistle. What a match and what a finish. Chicago on the losing end. It's time to name our man of the match, and it is Wyatt Holt, man of the match presented by Adidas. He came off the bench and immediately in the 78th minute nodded home his first career goal, and that turned out to be the game winner. Up next, Chicago have Carolina Core next week on the road. Crown Legacy are at Red Bull New York next week. That'll do it for us here from North Carolina. For our entire MLS Next Pro broadcast crew, I'm Josh Appel. Once again, our final score: Crown Legacy 3, Chicago Fire 2. Don't forget you can watch MLS Next Pro all season long at MLSNextPro.com and OneFootball. Good night, everybody, and we'll talk to you next time.
When Crown Legacy FC is on the road to take on Red Bull New York